Okay. Hey guys, tell me if you can see me. Can you see me now? Are we working now? Okay, there we go. There we go. The whole thing was broken before. I apologize. There we go. Now we've got a now we've got team ball going on. So you guys getting ready to watch the show? Yeah. Listen. Uh I was answering some of the questions. I don't know if you guys got to hear much of that at all. I hope you guys are excited to check out the finale tonight. I think that the cast are all very proud of it. I think the writers are proud of it. And I just want to thank you all so much for giving me love as my first season as a series regular on the show. I've been coming in and out for a while, but haven't had nearly the same kind of chance to kind of be a part of the show the way I have this season. And thank you guys. I know Ben's been on a rough ride and a little crazy and making y'all nervous, getting in trouble here and there. I'm afraid Ben's gonna go rogue, but you know what? It's that's the kind of juicy stuff that as an actor we really love to sink our teeth into. So thanks for all the response. And somebody asked me who was it? Their question was, oh, Hannah at Japrostan. Is that a country, by the way? Japrostan? Hannah at Japrostan said that, how do you feel about the hate Ben gets? And I have to say that I wouldn't call it hate. I just think that some people decide or think that Miranda's right. They're wrong. And some people think that Ben is right. And they'd be right. But I can see their point of view is the thing. You know, Jason can objectively see how people might side with Miranda over Ben or Ben over Miranda. So I get it, and I don't take it as hate. I actually feel pretty good that I haven't felt really any hate this season. I felt people thought that maybe Ben deserved the punishment he got. You're wrong. But, you know, let's see. Do you guys have any questions right now? I'm seeing hello from Costa Rica. Oh, konnichiwa, Japan. How you doing? Nice heart for Ben and Bailey. Have you seen Jessica's baby? I've seen photos of Jessica's baby. Because when I know when we had our babies, we just wanted to hang out and stay in the house for a second. But yeah, we shot Jessica out right before as early as possible when we were shooting the finale, so that she could go handle her motherly duties. I love you in New York too. I love New York. Let's see. What's the first thing I do in the morning? First thing I do in the morning is I'm trying to think of what I can actually say on a national stream. But yeah, I brush my teeth, and then I go downstairs and I hug my kids. And I like to as much as possible take them to school, because the rest of my time is spent doing all this crazy TV stuff. You know, I literally dropped my kids off and then went and did a radio interview with, you know, Maria Menounos this morning. And, you know, that's not normal dad stuff. So whenever possible, I try and take them to school, pick them up from school, take them to their sports and everything like that. And so it feels as normal as possible, even though my job is not normal. Any fun plans for hiatus? Yes. I am going to London. I will be in London this summer with the fam. And we'll also be on the East Coast in DC and Virginia Beach, big VA. Is that the right way, VA? So you can, or is it this way? I can see for VA for Virginia, because that's where I am from originally. But we'll be in London for a little bit, and hopefully London will show us a lot of love, me and my family. I will be in New York for a heartbeat. We will be in New York for one night on our way to London, and shh, I'm taking my kids to see Hamilton. Shh, they don't know yet. Throw me a couple of emojis if any of you have seen Hamilton or listened to the soundtrack at all. If you love Hamilton, let me know, because I'm pretty stupid for the musical. It's pretty fantastic. It's maybe the best musical I've seen ever. Let's see. Hamilton. I see the Hamilton fans coming through right now. There you go. And Sweden's in a minute. Let's see. Oh, I just saw somebody from London giving love. Let's see. Yes, I do love Europe. What are we talking about? If I could bring only one thing home from set, what would it be? If I could bring one thing home from set, that's hard. That's hard. You know, maybe the trailer. Grey's, most of us, Grey's is really an anomaly in that they give us these really great trailers, like full-size trailers, which doesn't happen anywhere else in television at all. So I would take that home and use that on every other show that I worked on, because it's probably the biggest trailer I've ever had. Usually you get half a trailer. If I could bring back one character, who would it be? That's a good question. You know what? I've always thought Sandra Oh was a phenomenal actress, and I never really got a chance to chew up a scene with her. Not the way I get to with some of my other favorite actors on this show. You know, Ellen or Chandra, and Justin. You know, so many other people on the show that I adore. And but she left before I really got a chance to. You know, and that'd be great. One of the questions you guys had was, who was it? At Salma159 said, best thing about working with the real McKidd, you know, Owen, you're Owen. I got to tell you a little story about Kevin McKidd. One night we were working, we live in the same area. I was having a little bit of car trouble, so he was going to give me a ride home. He wrapped the scene before me, and normally it takes about an hour to 2 hours to shoot a scene. So I just told him, I said, go on, and I'll get home, I'll grab a cab or something like that, and I'll make my way on at home. Because, by the way, this is at 1 o'clock in the morning he wrapped. I wrapped at 2 o'clock in the morning. Kevin McKidd sat in his trailer, sat in his car, and waited another 40 minutes for me to get done, because he promised he'd take me home. He's one of the better people I know. He's also a fantastic director and a really good guy, and nobody you'd rather have a beer with. Oh, listen, I don't know if I told all you guys, listen, here's the deal. Do me a favor, you may have seen some tweets that I put out there that I'm working with this great charity, the Multiracial Americans of Southern California, MASK. And their whole thing is about reconciling cultural differences within an individual, because your parents are from two different cultures, or within people in a marriage, or within the families of those people that are married. And just given all the vitriol I've been seeing in the election and everything like that, I kind of think that's something we need now. Be it, you know, our country needs to learn to talk to each other better about the cultures that we come from, and not see each other as differences that make things, not see our cultures as things that make us better or worse, but just different. And different isn't necessarily bad. So if you go to Prizeo.com/Jason, Prizeo, Prizeo.com/Jason, you can donate to MASK, and win, and for every donation, you will get chances to win a trip to Los Angeles to hang out with me, so we can do exactly what I'm doing right now, except for you'll be sitting right here with me. It'd be like I was sitting right here, and my arm would be around you, and we'd be talking to all of America and the rest of the world, and we would live tweet Grey's Anatomy together or something like that. And I would take you around with me for that day in LA. We would go have dinner, and maybe I might have to take you by work. You never know. Right? We could maybe stop by work, and wouldn't that be great? You might recognize some of my friends that will stop by the party, or I hang out at my work. But you got to go to Prizeo.com/Jason to enter. And the other thing I want you to do is, and by the way, the $10 gets you 2 chances to win, but the more you donate, the more chances you get. So $50 gets you 10 chances to win. See that? You can get 2 for 10, but 10 for 50, so it goes up. And the further up you go, I can give you things like T-shirts you can get for $50, or I can send you signed headshots, and also you can, you know, eventually it goes on up to we can have a Skype call just personally, you and me. I'll get me and my friends, you get you and your friends, and we'll hang out, we'll talk, and then the winner, the big winner, actually gets flown out here to LA from anywhere else, and I think you have to be an adult or coming with an adult. I'll put it that way. To get out here. So, but we'll fly you from anywhere in the world to come out here in Los Angeles to hang out, and I'll introduce you to some of my friends. So that's on Prizeo.com/Jason. And if you have ever dated anybody from a different culture, a different race or ethnicity, a different religion, or that comes from a different country, please go to meltingpotproject.org. That's meltingpotproject.org. And tell us the story of how that relationship went. If it went fantastic, if you got married, we want to hear that story. If it went horribly, you dated once and it was miserable, we want to hear that story. Because we're putting together a documentary, Mask and I, Mask is fiscally sponsoring this documentary that we think that there may be something we can learn about how two individuals in a marriage, or two families that are joined together through marriage, if they can overcome cultural differences, maybe we can learn something about how the rest of us as a society can start to overcome cultural differences. So that'd be hot. So look, guys, it is almost time for the show. I love you guys too. I love you guys too. So listen, I'm going to keep live tweeting during the show, but I just want to give a shout out and make sure you guys spread the word, because by the way, with theprizio.com/Jason, you can also, if you get friends, if you enter through your Twitter or Facebook or your email, and you have friends donate through your account, then you can get free chances, as well as the chances that they'll get for themselves by donating. But you get chances for referring a friend. Go to prizio.com/Jason, check it out. And who's ready for the show? It's going to get a little hectic, so I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think. All right? Much love out here in Los Angeles. We don't get to see it live for another 3 hours, but I got people, so maybe we'll check it out same time. Bye-bye.